This video is made by Nihar Dash from YouTube. This video is made by Nihar Dash from YouTube. A cricket ball. A cricket ball is a hard, solid ball used to play cricket. A cricket ball consists of a cork core wound with string then a leather cover stitched on, and manufacture is regulated by cricket law at first-class level. The trajectory of a cricket ball when bowled, through movement in the air and off the ground, is influenced by the action of the bowler and the condition of the ball in the pitch, while working on the cricket ball to obtain optimal condition is a key role of the fielding side. The principal method through which the batsman scores runs is by hitting the ball, with the bat, into a position where it would be safe to take a run, or by directing the ball through or over the boundary. Cricket balls are harder and heavier than baseballs. 1 In Test cricket, professional domestic games that spread over a multitude of days, and almost the entirety of amateur cricket, the traditional red cricket ball is normally used. In many one-day cricket matches, a white ball is used instead, in order to remain visible under floodlights, and since 2010, pink has been introduced to contrast with players' white clothing and for improved night visibility during day-night test matches. 2 Training balls of white, red and pink are also common, and tennis balls and other similar-sized balls can be used for training or informal cricket matches. During cricket matches, the quality of the ball changes to a point where it is no longer usable, and during this decline its properties alter and thus can influence the match. Altering the state of the cricket ball outside the permitted manners designated in the rules of cricket is prohibited during a match, and so-called ball tampering has resulted in numerous controversies. Injuries and fatalities have been caused by cricket balls during matches. 3 The hazards posed by cricket balls were a key motivator for the introduction of protective equipment. Manufacture British Standard BS 5993 specifies the construction details, dimensions, quality, and performance of cricket balls. A cricket ball is made with a core of cork, which is layered with tightly wound string and covered by a leather case with a slightly raised sewn seam. In a top-quality ball suitable for the highest levels of competition, the covering is constructed of 4 pieces of leather shaped similar to the peel of a quartered orange, but one hemisphere is rotated by 90 degrees with respect to the other. The equator of the ball is stitched with string to form the ball's prominent seam, with 6 rows of stitches. The remaining 2 joins between the leather pieces are stitched internally forming the quarter seam. Lower quality balls with a 2-piece covering are also popular for practice and lower level competition due to their lower cost. Cricket ball SPECIFICATION S4 weight circumference men and boys 13 and over 5.5 to 5.75 ounces, 156 to 163 grams, 8.81 to 9 in, 224 to 229 millimeters women and girls 13 and over 4.94 to 5.31 ounces, 140 to 151 grams, 8.25 to 8.88 in, 210 to 226 millimeters children under 13 4.69 to 5.06 ounces, 133 to 143 grams, 8.06 to 8.69 in, 205 to 221 millimeters younger children. A plastic ball such as a quick cricket ball is often used. The nature of the cricket ball slightly varies with its manufacturer. White kookaburra balls are used in one-day and T20 international matches, while red kookaburras are used in test matches played in most of the 10 test-playing nations 5, except for the West Indies and England, who use Dukes, and India, who use SG balls. Color white balls are used in many limited overs cricket matches, especially those involving floodlights, day-night games. This is because a red ball under yellow floodlights takes on a brownish color which is very similar to the color of the pitch. A pink cricket ball. Pink balls deteriorate more slowly than white balls, but have better night visibility than red balls, making them the most suitable ball for day-night test cricket. 2 Cricket balls are traditionally red, and red balls are used in test cricket and first-class cricket, but proposals to introduce other colors date back at least as early as 1937. 7 White balls were introduced when one-day matches began being played at night under floodlights, as they are more visible at night. All professional one-day matches are now played with white balls, even when they are not played at night. The white balls have been found to behave differently from the red balls. Most notably, they swing a lot more during the first half of an innings than the red balls, and they deteriorate more quickly. Manufacturers claim that white and red balls are manufactured using the same methods and materials too other than the dyeing of the leather. Another problem associated with white cricket balls used in one-day internationals is that they quickly become dirty or dull in color, which makes it more difficult for batsmen to sight the ball after 30-40 overs of use. 89 Since October 2012, this has been managed by the use of 2 new white balls in each innings, with a different ball used from each bowling end. The same strategy was used in the 1992 and 1996 Cricket World Cups. Between October 2007 and October 2012, the issue had been managed using 1 new ball from the start of the innings, then swapping it at the end of the 34th over with a reconditioned ball, which was neither new nor too dirty to see. Before October 2007, except during 1992 and 1996 World Cups, only 1 ball was used during an innings of an ODI, and it was at the umpire's discretion to change the ball if it was difficult to see. 10 pink balls were developed in the 2000s to enable tests and first-class matches played at night. The red ball is unsuited to night tests due to poor visibility, and the white ball is unsuited to first-class cricket because it deteriorates rapidly and cannot be used for 80 overs as specified in the rules, so the pink ball was designed to provide a satisfactory compromise on both issues. It is still considered more difficult to see than a white ball, and the leather is more heavily dyed than a red ball, which better preserves its color and visibility as it wears, but also gives it slightly different wear characteristics. It has performed well enough in testing and first-class cricket to be approved for use in international cricket. 11 A pink ball was used for the first time in an international match in July 2009, when the England women's team defeated Australia in a one-day match at Wormsley 12, and a pink ball was used in a day-night test match for the first time in November 2015. Other colors were also experimented with, such as yellow and orange, glowing composite, for improved night visibility, but pink proved to be the preferred option. Current status as of 2014, the ball used in test match cricket in England had a UK recommended retail price of £100. 13 In test match cricket, this ball is used for a minimum of 80 overs, theoretically 5 hours and 20 minutes of play, after which the fielding side has the option of using a new ball. In professional one-day cricket, at least 2 new balls are used for each match. Amateur cricketers often have to use old balls or cheap substitutes, in which case the changes in the condition of the ball may be different from professional cricket. There are 3 main manufacturers of cricket balls used in international matches: Kookaburra, Dukes, and SG. The manufacturer of the red or pink balls used for tests varies depending on location. India uses SG, England, Ireland and the West Indies use Dukes, and all other countries use Kookaburra. The different manufacturers' balls behave differently. For instance, Duke's balls have a prouder seam and will tend to swing more than Kookaburra BALLS 14, providing a home advantage when playing against a team unfamiliar with the ball. All limited overs international matches, regardless of location, are played with white Kookaburra balls. 15 White Duke's balls were used at the 1999 Cricket World Cup, but the ball behaved more erratically than the Kookaburra, and White Dukes have not been used since. Domestic competitions may use a domestic manufacturer. For example, Pakistan uses Gray's balls in its first-class competitions. 16-17 Cricket balls can be bowled at close to 160 km per hour, 100 miles per hour, by pace bowlers and made to deviate from a straight course, both in the air, known as swinging, and off the ground, known as seaming. A spin bowler imparts lateral revolutions on the ball at the point of delivery, so that when it bounces it deviates from a straight course. As cricket bats have become thicker, the ball can now be hit well over 100 meters before touching the ground. Cricket commentator and former test bowler Simon Dowell noted that cricket balls produced after Cricket World Cup 2015 produced a lot less swing regardless of manufacturer. This was said to be apparent in 2017 ICC Champions Trophy, even on traditionally swing-friendly British pitches, particularly with white balls, but the former West Indian bowler Ian Bishop was unwilling to support this.